Dear students and working accountants, welcome to my Smart Tally Prime YouTube channel. My name is Baburao from Hyderabad. Before we proceed to our topic, so one advice for you. See, if you want to gain expert knowledge and you become expert accountants, you just follow my videos in the same order in which I uploaded. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, like that A, B, C, D. So I upload also in a sequence, in a systematic order. So in the same order you follow, you gain expert knowledge and you become expert accountants. So another one is I started a batch for online teaching. Only online batch I started, but offline is not possible for me. So online only I am taking up. And in a few days, I am going to start online batch. I mean, it's another online batch, the new batch for online class. So if anybody want to join the online classes, you can send your details to me. My contact number is given in the about section. So that my mobile number, but you send only, I mean, details through SM, I mean, WhatsApp message only. If you call, I cannot get the call because I am in another country. I'm in Australia. That's why you send only, yes, I mean, WhatsApp message with your details and register your name, and I will call back to you and I will talk to you. Okay. And then now we will proceed to our topic. Today, the topic which we are going to discuss in Tally Prep is, just I'll share the screen. It is how to record sales transactions in the sales voucher. How to record the sales transaction in Tally Prep. So purchases we will record in purchases voucher. Sale purchases as well as purchase returns also. In purchase voucher and purchase, that is different. Voucher, the returns will take up later. So purchase returns, purchase says are going purchase of goods. How you record in the purchase voucher. We learned already. Now, how to record sales transactions in Tally Prime means sales transactions will be recorded in sales voucher. And now, what about the sales means? Just like purchases, sales, there are two types of sales. One is sales within the same state. They are called intra-state sales. That is, I am Telangana. I sell the goods in Telangana only, in any place. That is, I am in Hyderabad. I sell to a person in Khammam. So it is in the same state. These sales are called intra-state sales. Suppose if I am in Hyderabad, if I sell the goods to somebody in Bangalore, so that is Karnataka. That is why the or Chennai, Tamil Nadu. So it is a different state. So if you are selling the goods to a person or dealer in another state, it is called interstate sales. Interstate sales. The interstate sales. So in this interstate sales and intrastate sales, how you record the transactions in sales voucher. Here, yesterday, I recorded two videos. I recorded two videos for the purchases separately for intrastate and separately for interstate. If you learn this purchase voucher entries, then sales voucher is very simple. Only there will be little differences. Everything is simple. That is why in the case of sales, both intrastate sales as well as interstate sales, both I am covering in the same video. Now, if you take up the first one, intrastate sales, how with different tax rates means with different stock items with different rates, both cash as well as rate. I told you, in the case of goods, purchase and sales as well as returns, we have to enter in the purchase return. Purchase should be entered in the purchase voucher. Sales should be entered in the sales voucher, whether they are cash or credit. Okay. Now, first we will take up the intrastate sales voucher. Sales voucher in the case of first credit purchase, that is credit sale or debit sale. I mean, sorry, credit sale or cash sales, credit sales or cash sales. The mistake is purchase. So first of all, we'll take up the intrastate sales. So I will go to Tally. Go to Tally. See, this is the GST calculation company we selected. In this, now we have to enter intrastate sales. So now what we will do is the difference is for purchases, we enter in the purchase voucher. For sales, we enter in the sales voucher. See, when you are entering the purchase vouchers, we created some ledgers, we created some ledgers there. Tax ledgers we created. So the same tax ledgers we will use in sales also. So we need not create sales and tax ledgers again. Only once we create. Similarly, in the case of purchases, we created purchase ledger. Now we create sales ledger. This is same as purchase. So we take up sales. We create this. How name of the ledger is sales. Either in the same single ledger, that is common ledger, sales, or as per rule, as per rates, sales 20%, sales 18%, like that you can create. Or depending on the supply place, sales GST, that is within the state, sales GST, like that you can create. Whatever you create, that is the sales ledger. That ledger we have to create, and the group will be sales account, and then type of ledger is not applicable. Then come to the statutory details. Is GST applicable? It should be always applicable. And set or alter GST details, it should be known. The sales ledger, as well as in the F11 configuration, F11 configuration, there also in the GST details, we don't give this. We don't give the set or alter GST details, it will be no only. Here also it will be no, because different items we sell with different HSN codes, different rates. Then one HSN code and one rate we cannot give here. That way it should be no. Then select the goods, then save it. So sales account is created, and when they are purchasing, we created creditors ledger because the persons are creditors. Now when they are selling, the persons are debtors. We have to create sundry debtors ledgers. So I created two sundry debtors. So Hyderabad Trading Company from Hyderabad and in Telangana. Another one is for intrastate. Another one is electronic news, which is that is in Tamil Nadu. This is for interstate sales. So we will record intrastate sales and also interstate sales. First we started with intrastate. So we will take up Hyderabad. Okay, thank you. Okay, and then that's all. So other details we need to touch it up. Sales account we have to create, and the persons are credit debtors. So we have to create the debtors. Tax accounts we should not touch up because already we created. Now in the case of inventory masters, we go to stock items. We already created the stock. When you are purchasing, we create the stock items account. So the same stock items we sell now. So there will be no change in the stock items. So in the inventory detail, we will not create any stock item now. Only in the accounting vouchers, accounting masters, we create that is the previously data for purchases. For sales, we create debtors account. That is creditor, now debtors. Debtors account we create. One is for interstate and one is for intrastate. And the sales account we create, that's all. Okay. But now we will go to voucher. So going to voucher. So by default, when you open the voucher, it will show only payment voucher will open. Now we have to go to F8 sales. And if this model will be, actually the sale of goods items should be recorded in item invoice. Suppose our voucher mode, or if it is in invoice mode, in accounting invoice mode, we have to check up first. We have to go to item invoice only. Then we'll go to, for example, first step, go to date, and then out of these ledgers, Hyderabad Trading Company is intrastate, that is within the state. So we select that company and here is see. This is Hyderabad, Telangana. Okay. So here we'll take up this and then dispatch details will appear. Close this order details. So dispatch details will appear. Save it, Control A, then party details will come. Save it, check up the party details once and then we have to take the sales, whatever accounts we created, respect to sales we have to take, and then here we will take up, here we will take up 2 stock items. See here, you see whatever is created. If you enter, so see here, if you enter here, space bar, or if you enter space bar, if you click space bar or escape, you will see the stock items. So we will take up 2 items with different rates. We will take up Godrej AC machine. Godrej AC machine, 1 item, 35,000 rupees. 35,000 rupees we take up. And then we will take up another item. So click the space bar. We will take up another item. Godrej and then Sony TV. Sony TV. So Godrej is 20, Godrej AC 28%. Sony TV is 18%. We will take up this and then it is 25,000. So there are 2 items only, and then now we have to enter the tax. Here, this is intrastate only. Is it intrastate? Then we have to give only CGST. Suppose if we give IGST, it will not calculate because it is intrastate transaction. So CGST, IGST, that's okay. Now here we can see the tax is given, calculated, and the total amount is shown here. But here, if you want to know the details of the taxes at different rates, then you have to go to Alt A. GST tax analysis, it will give the summary of the tax details. Here it will give us sales taxable because intrastate means within the state, it will show us only sales. For intrastate, purchases, purchase or sale. That's all it will show. And the next word is whether it is taxable, nil rated, exempt. Now it is taxable. It is showing sales taxable. Now it is showing the items. Godrej AC machine. What is the taxable value? What is the tax? Sony TV, 25,000 is there. What is the taxable value? What is the tax amount total? Now, if you want to know the details of the taxes and rates, then go to Alt F5. Alt F5 or Alt F1. Now here you see sales taxable, total value, total tax. But here details are given. First one is Godrej AC machine, 35,000 is the taxable value, 9,800 rupees is the tax, total tax. So what is the details of the tax? Then come down, central tax 14% is 28%, will divide central tax 14%, sales tax 14%, 4,000, total will be 9,800. Then come to Sony TV, that is value is the 25,000 and total is 45,000, 4,500. Now come down the details. For the details, central tax, it is 18%. So central tax is 9%, 2,250. State tax is 9%, 2,050. Total tax is 14,030, 14,300 rupees. So this is the details you can see. Then come back. So here, 14,300. This is the total tax. CGST, SGST separately 7,150, 7,150. Then it comes to, then we enter that. Then here it will come to bill-wise details because it's a credit transaction. Bill-wise details for Hyderabad trading company. It will show us this is the new bill. That is why new invoice. That is why it will show it will select as automatically new reference. So new reference, the sales number is 1. So number 1 is given, and you can give the dates, number of days. Okay, now we'll leave it, and then the total amount. Then it will save. Okay. So now this is CV. For example, in the case of the same party, that is on next day, if you sell on credit, or cash. If you sell for cash, then how to enter? So sales entry, date we changed, the date we changed. Now we will enter the party name. Here, in the case of cash, we have to enter only. In the case of cash, we have to enter cash only, not party name. So now cash we will enter. Suppose if you, okay, you take up cash. In the case of bank, I mean check, you will enter there the name of the bank. Okay, cash we will enter, and then here dispatch details it will accept, it will show, and then Control A, here it will show cash. It will show cash. But in the case of cash, we have to show party name cash in the list voucher. But under that, in the party details, we have to give the details of the party. What is the details of the party? What is the party? Hyderabad Trading Company. It's already created. It will be the details. Otherwise, we can type the details here. So we selected that already. Now, okay, then sales it will come. Then for cash, we are selling. Here, for example, the same thing. Here, Unida TV, one number. Unida TV, one number, 30,000 rupees. And then next, Sony TV, 20 inches. They're selling one number, 25,000. Okay. Then it is interest rate, CGST, HGST. GST. Now, go to the same thing. Go to tax analysis. RTA, then R, F1. So you can do the details. In this case, both it is Unida TV and so this one. Both are 18%, 18%. So it is showing 9%, 9%, 9%, 9%. Okay. Now, save this. Now, you see, now we made two sales. So we made two sales. Now, one is cash and is a Hyderabad company. We made sale for, this is credit sale. Now we see, go to the print page and see the preview. So here you see. So this is our name. That is where the seller and the party is, the buyer is Hyderabad Trading Company. So the same tax number, I mean, the state code is the same, means same state. So this is the credit bill. This is okay, no doubt in this. Okay, but the second one is, you go to the second one, cash sale. Now you see this, see the preview. This is also looking like the same credit bill. It's also looking like the same credit bill it is making, but it is not a credit bill. It is cash bill. But here, the party name is to be shown because after the giving the cash, inside the details, in the party details will be the party name. If you leave it as it is, it will show as cash there also. Here also it will show cash. In that case, we have to know the party name because it is necessary for the input tax credit in the GST returns. That is why you have to give the name. There we give the name. The same thing is appearing. It is looking like a credit bill. But how you know it's a cash bill? For that, you have to make one adjustment. Setting in this case, take F12. So order, dispatch, order, and export details. Dispatch details, yes. Then order details is no. You make it yes. If you do that, after that, if you do that, that is in the voucher. Then if you do that, if you enter that, after the dispatch details, order details are shown. Here in this case, you have to show it as, cash. Because in the case of credit, you have to show the number of days, but it is not required. So whether you show number of days or not, it will be a credit bill. But in the case of cash bill, definitely you have to give cash. So if you give cash and then come here, you have to give the party name. So party name you have given, and then all the thing is done. Everything is saved. Okay. Now go to page up. Now go to page up. No. Okay, open the bill. Now you see Control P. Now you see the preview page. You go to preview. Now you see it's looking like the credit bill only, but here you see mode of payment cash. That means it is cash bill. That was you have to check out that it is cash bill. Nothing is given here, or number of days are given, and or nothing given. It is credit bill. If cash is given, it is cash bill. Like that, you have to make the adjustment. That is, you have to make the setting in the voucher. You have to make setting by going to F12 and you have to give provide order details. Yes, you make it. Then here it will ask for the order detail. Their mode of payment, you have to give cash. Okay. Number of days you not give. But here, then if you want to show, see here, if you want to show by default, that is, yeah, if you want to show the default credit period in the case of credits, this is a credit sale. So here, the default credit number of days, credit days, if you want to show here in the bill and provide the bill and print the bill, then here you have to do the number of days, that is the credit period, and value of the bill, credit period or due date will be shown after the goods also. That setting we will take up here. Okay. So like this, here nothing is given or number of days are given, it is a credit bill. In the case of cash bill, definitely, we have to do as, we have to do cash. We have to do cash in the case of cash bill. In the case of cash bill, we have to do cash. Okay. This is about the intrastate sales. This is about the intrastate sales. Now, everything will be same. In the case of intrastate sales, everything is same, like intrastate sales. The difference is intrastate. In the case of intrastate sales, we take CGST and GST we enter. But in the case of intrastate sales, we have to enter IGST. If you take give CGST and GST, then amount will not be calculated. Now we will go to intrastate sales. Now go to voucher and take first May. So now we will take up another party here. Hyderabad Trading Company we have taken. We will take up electronic house. We will take up electronic house. Go back, see, control, alter, see here. Electronic house is, see here, Tamil Nadu number is there. So it is interstate. That is why I take electronic house, then control A, then sales, then we will sell now here. For example, the same thing like HP computers. So one number, negative stock because we are not purchased. So one number, 35,000 rupees computer. Then see Dell keyboard, one number, the keyboard will be 1500, for example. Take that and then come here. You take CGST. It will not calculate. So we have to take IGST. We have to take IGST. So it is calculated. We go to Control A and F1. So we will see the details. Here, HP computers, it is 18% calculated tax, and keyboard, Dell keyboard, it is only accessories, it is 12%. So 18%, 12%, it is calculated. In the case of intrastate, so only it is showing integrated tax, 18%, 18%. Like this it comes now. It's not sale. Mechanic house. Sales. Computer, one number, that is 35,000. Then keyboard, one number, 1500. Then IGST, so it is calculated. And now reference number. This is a credit bill, credit transaction. So it will be saved because when you are selling for credit, he has to pay to us because he will be a send it data. So new reference number means new bill number 3 is taking. So that it is saved. Okay. So this is the credit sale. But in the case of now, in the case of cash sale, for example, I have taken this electronic house. So electronic house we sold on credit, so that we completed. That is credit bill. For the same party, for example, if we sold on credit, sold for cash. In that case, we have to take cash. Or suppose Okay, you are selling for cash bill only, but they are paying only, they are paying by check. So already they paid by check. For example, you will take this check. In this case of check, you will take and then control. And so we are showing same bank. So it is giving short bank, but I have to show the name of the, details of the party, electronic house. So Tamil Nadu. So save it, then sales, then will take up HP computers, one number, 35,000. Then keyboard, one number, 1,500. I taken IGST, everything is okay. Okay, but here at this total, the window, what you call the bill-wise details for the person, and it will not give because it is not a credit transaction, cash transaction. So bill will not be saved. But here, since this is bank, it will ask for the details of the check. So State Bank of India transaction, check card reading, we will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for example. And bank name means we are getting check means the other party check we are getting. So his bank name that is a control. Just click space bar. Then you'll get here details will not become because it is education bank. Specify the bank, for example, ICICI Bank. So this is completed. Now here, two different rates, IGST, two different rates. Now go to Control P, then go to I. Preview means I preview. See here, go to Zoom. Zoom means Alt Z. Here you see everything is same, calculation, everything. Sorry, calculation. No. You'll see calculation first. Calculations, Alt A, Alt F1. See, all the details are given, but there are different rates. So HP can put is 18%, Delco keyboard 12% will be showing. So this is one. Now, if you go to print page, go to print, take preview. Here you see it is showing everything. But here it is showing the bill is looking like credit bill only because the buyer, seller, we are seller, and the buyer name and address is given, but different states. But here, we don't know whether it is cash or credit. It looks like credit. Nothing is given means credit, but it is a cash bill. That is why cash invoice. You have to show it as cash. So for that, what I already told you already, here you have to what to do. Go to F12. Here, this is dispatch details. After that, order details make yes. Then you see here below the dispatch details, the order details are coming. Here you make this cash. Make this cash, then save, then complete the voucher. Now go to uh, go to print page. Now go to print page. See print here. Here you see everything is same like credit bill, but here mode of payment cash is. That means it is a cash bill. So like this we have to make that. Have to make that. Understand? Now, if you go to print page, is done and tax calculation we have done. So everything is like that only, but with a little difference. Okay. So must be careful. So with this we completed the sales entry also. Sales, intrastate, sales, intrastate. In both the cases, two different rates are same date. And also cash bill as well as credit bill we have completed. With this, our session is completed regarding the sales invoices. That is sales entry in the sales voucher. Okay. Now, is one request for you. One request is after everybody just don't watch and go. Just when you are watching that video, you subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon and select all. Then you will get notification for all the videos which I am uploading. Okay. And then share my channel with all your friends as well as anyone who want to learn Tally Prime. Okay. And then when you are watching the video, watch the video till the end. Don't skip the video. Okay. And after watching that, you click the thumb icon and like the video, and you post your comment about this video. Is there any problem, anything you cannot understand, you post your comment in the comment section. That is the communication with you and regarding the classes I already told you. That is a new batch I'm going to start in a short time for online class only. So you just send the SMS, not SMS, via WhatsApp. You send your details and register. I will call you back. Okay. And then I I I wish you all get expert knowledge and become expert accountants. So everyone, all the best. I mean, wish you all the best to become expert accountants. So with this, we close this session. Next day, we will take up the returns. Okay. So good day. Bye.